And today you're going to learn the following: how to find a job using free online technologies. We're going to talk about how you can meet more recruiters, discover more job leads, and land more interviews. And throughout the course of the next hour or so, you're going to hear me refer to more than one or two times that this is a numbers game. So you need to put yourself in front of the companies that are hiring. You need to be connected with the recruiters of the companies that are hiring, because again, it is a numbers game. And we want you to be able to land your next job by having as many opportunities as possible, not leaving any stones unturned. In addition, we're going to talk about how to establish key professional contacts and how to stand out in today's competitive job market to help you score that next job. So I'm going to segue real quick into just a little bit about JobsDirectUSA, about what it is that I do, and how I want to help all of you find jobs. I started up JobsDirectUSA at the end of 2008. I started up this website after I lost my own job. I was working for a little-known company called AIG. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with. And when they let me go, I went through all the motions that every job seeker goes through. Didn't know what was next. I didn't have anything planned. Didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a job waiting for me. It was like everyone else that enters this process. Very little options. So what I do is I turn to online networking. For the very first time, I discovered LinkedIn. I discovered what social media was all about. And really what that did is it helped, at least for myself, discover within me the desire to want to help others find jobs. So I started up JobsDirectUSA. Not a recruiter, I'm not a staffing firm, I have no experience in any of the above. But I decided if I can help a few folks out there find jobs, and we can grow this movement virally across the US, then you know what? Maybe me helping a few folks find jobs can turn into these folks helping a few thousand find jobs and so forth. Today, this website, which has become a job search organization, has over 50,000 members across the country. We don't charge job seekers anything to use our service. Nothing. We help job seekers find employment and connect with hiring companies for free. And that's daily. Via our website, via social networking events, online networking groups. We host educational seminars such as this one, as well as networking events around the state of Florida, around the country. I personally live in Jacksonville, so I traveled all the way down here to Broward County, but it doesn't go in vain because I'm actually a Broward County native, born and raised here in Plantation, so it's good to be back home. In addition, JobsDirectUSA provides job seekers with free access to thousands of job postings. Again, like I mentioned to you folks earlier, we're linked up with Indeed, so we're constantly receiving jobs from Monster and those other job boards. So, again, we're going to talk today about standing out. And I want to show and share this with all of you. Last April, the Florida Times Union published this article in the business section of the newspaper. It was about a sales manager that lost his job and decided the best thing to do after losing his job was hold a party to socialize and for marketing purposes. And this article actually was written by myself. So again, when I lost my job, I was like all of you. I didn't have very many options out there, but I discovered very quickly that in order for me to accomplish my mission, I'd have to find a way to stand out. At the same time, I'd have to find a way to get job seekers out there to stand out to these challenging job markets. So I started hosting what's called pink slip parties in Jacksonville, and then gravitated down here to South Florida, around the state, wanted to go up to Atlanta. And these events that I do bring together job-seeking professionals in a neutral, casual environment. We host them in bars a lot of times, upscale lounges. In fact, we're going to be hosting an event on Thursday at the 88 Stooling Pianos over at the Hard Rock. And through these events, we get, again, hiring companies in the area, the recruiters, to come out and network and interact with job seekers such as yourselves. These job seekers, for the most part, are mid to upper level professionals. They have at least 5 to 7 years plus of working experience. And here's an article that CNN Money published due to my efforts early last year. So that gives you just a little bit of a synopsis as far as what JobsDirectUSA does and what I do. Now, all of you are here because you need a job, correct? So what do you do? What are the activities and the methods that you use to find a job?